Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Fashion Experiment. I'm Dr. Bridget, your professor of all things fashion. And today we're going to jump right into our first lesson, which is an overview of the fashion industry. So this channel is all about bringing you information related to all the different areas in fashion so that you not only get the commercial perspective of the fashion industry, what you see on TV, the glitz and glamour, and celebrities at fashion shows and models on a catwalk, but really get a deeper understanding of what the fashion industry entails. All right, so let's get started with our first lesson. So just to give you a little bit of background on myself, I've been teaching for more than 10 years in the area of fashion merchandising, and I've worked in the fashion industry in retail management, visual merchandising, and buying. So I have a really good perspective on what the industry is all about, and I'm knowledgeable of all the different areas in fashion. So here's a graphic that visually represents all the areas of the fashion industry. So as you can see, there's a primary level, secondary level, retail level, and then across the bottom, the auxiliary level. And where I'm going to focus most of my lessons are in the secondary level and auxiliary level. Primary level is extremely important because that's where we get all our raw materials that are necessary to create a product, a finished garment. So we get our fabrics, our threads, buttons, zippers, any appliques that will add to the garment from the primary level. And that's extremely important because without that level, we cannot have any area of the industry. We need raw materials. And that's a whole entire profession called textiles. It's all about fabric science and understanding how fabrics function. And I will share possibly a lesson on that. And then the secondary level is where we begin to create our ideas and develop ideas of the finished product and then produce them. Okay, so we have designers and manufacturers are those who can do it all. They can take an idea and create a finished product from it. The contractors, wholesalers, and vendors only deal with the finished product. So they take a fully produced garment and then resell it to the retailer at the retail level. And that's when we introduce the auxiliary level. So buyers, merchandisers, product developers would deal with contractors, wholesalers, and vendors in identifying merchandise to sell in the retail stores. And then at the bottom in the auxiliary level, we have fashion forecasting, and then all the things related to advertising and promoting the product. And that's extremely important because we need to communicate with consumers so they know what retailers have to offer, what different sales and promotions they're offering, and that occurs through advertising and promotion. So that's just a nice, simple overview of the fashion industry. And as I continue to share more lessons, you'll be able to learn more details about all the different levels of the fashion industry. So I hope you learned something. And if you enjoyed my lesson, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you again the next time. This is the Fashion Experiment, and you've just gone beyond the ordinary. Class is dismissed.